Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Demon Slayer. And I'll tell you what, guys, I'm getting pretty excited. I was excited before, I'm getting even more excited now. If you're joining me early today, it means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending you those big old hugs right through the screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So we got such a good episode of Demon Slayer. Last episode, yes, I filmed a couple things in between, so I'm trying to remember, like, what did I watch last? So last episode we got this beautiful, kind of, not an origin story, but a little bit of a backstory for Zenitsu. And Zenitsu is one of those characters that when I first met him, I was like, because we were already kind of in a flow with our main characters, and he came along and he was like really loud and really, really like, just like up here all the time. And I remember kind of thinking like, I'm not sure, like, I don't know if he's going to be one of my favorites. And the last couple episodes, he's been wearing me down. But last episode, he made his way into like my top favorites because that story and just the way that it was, like he was narrating it in his head with like the calmer voice and everything, and you could really like feel a little bit more of his feelings other than just like anxiety, like pure unbridled anxiety, which is what we usually get from him. And seeing like all he went through and everything, the more I know about him, the more I see how really brave he is, despite appearances and everything, and despite how he has his initial reaction to everything. He's actually like not a coward at all because he's come a really long way. And I mean, what can you even say about like his thunder form? I mean, it's just awesome. And I knew, because I've seen it once before, so I knew that once he got knocked out, we were gonna see it. And now I guess he's still poisoned. So I'm not sure where that's gonna go. I want him to be okay. Please be okay. And it looks like we're going to get a face-off with the dad of the Spider Demon group, which I don't know about this whole group. Like, they're freaking me out. And I want to know more about them, but they're freaking me out. Like, last episode, you'll know, I was really freaked out. So I know I'm going to have a lot to say at the end of this episode because I have a feeling it's going to be a big one. So without further ado, I say we jump right into the next episode of Demon Slayer. Let's go. So we need to talk about a couple things. First of all, my guy from the very beginning, and I told you guys at the beginning, like, I want to see more of him. I really hope I'm getting his name right. Actually, I won't even say it because I'm terrified I'm going to get it wrong. But you know the one. He is incredible. He is so cool. He's obviously, like, even though our core team is really strong, he's obviously, like, on a whole other level. He has, like, that strong silence, as we saw in the after credits. Cannot wait to see more of him. Cannot wait to know more about him. We got some good stuff with Inosuke in this episode. A little tease and a hint at a tragic past of his. We know that he didn't really like have anyone. Like, didn't they say that he didn't really have anyone growing up? Like, he was just kind of like grew up in the woods or something, or like in the forest. And we saw his mother. And presumably his mother, like, giving him up, I guess. So sad. So we're going to get more of that. We're still waiting for someone to come help Zenitsu. Well, yeah, the butterfly girl showed up. That's right. Okay, so she showed up to help him. So thank God. I really like her presence and her style. She has, like, this kind of, like, she has like a gentleness about her, kind of similar to Tamayo, I think, was a doctor's name a while back. But even more like, she seems so like elegant and petite. And I love her whole like butterfly aura. That's really cool. So thank gosh she showed up to help Zenitsu, because I was like, somebody please help Zenitsu. I love him now and he cannot die. Inosuke, again, we got like some great stuff with him, trying to stay determined and everything. And just for a second, he was like, no, this is it. I'm going to die. And I was like, what do you, that's not your way. Your way is to like charge in head first and take danger head on. And then he did. So Tanjiro is speaking some truth to these demon kids, because I don't know like what kind of family they're operating here, but that is not the kind of family that Tanjiro knows. He will give his life for his family in a heartbeat and is doing everything to save his sister. And I can imagine how this must hit him to see people like mistreating their family. So that was really cool. And even after he saw that one demon guy's strength, and he was like, say that again to me, say it to my face, like, you know, he was like, Tanjiro doesn't back down. He's like, sure, I'll say it as many times as you want. Like, I love Tanjiro so much. So that was great. I think we're in for, it seems like every episode we get more and more like revelation about different things. And I feel like it's not over yet. Like, we're still meeting new characters. We're like almost 20 episodes in, and we're still meeting new characters. We're still finding out things about this whole world and world building and everything. And I can't wait for more. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. This was awesome. Please join me next time. We'll watch it together, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.